Welcome to Reflective Fashion Production. This is Fantastic Friday. I believe it's important to have a mental check-in and a positive affirmation daily. And this is my weekly review. If you are back from our last video, hey, what's going on? If you decided to scroll through and see this video and click on it, hey, my name is Monica. Today, I just felt like there's a lot of things that are going on just overall, and I really wanted to talk about like accountability and personal responsibility. I think that we lack that today. In today's world, we lack that. So, say for instance, like just holding yourself accountable for the things that you do for yourself. One of the things that I've noticed just in my personal life that people are so quick to hold you accountable for the things that you've done to them, but they don't hold themselves accountable for the things that they've done to you. And then they're so quick to give advice and don't take their own. For the most part, I try not to give advice and then not follow it, especially if it's really good advice. One of the things that I personally have been doing is taking accountability for my actions, as well as just the things that I think about. And it's very hard because you have to heal, and I've been in like this healing process. There's just so much that has gone on, but I really just think it's important when you hold yourself responsible for your actions. What does that look like? So I'll give you an example. I'll tell you a story about someone, and we don't know them. At first I was going to use famous people or just recent events that's happened, but at the same time it's kind of like this may resonate with you. So as a person that works daily and has two jobs, you kind of find yourself being in the bind to where you're not able to afford all the things that you have when you, for the most part, want all of these things. So you want to go shopping and you want to do this and you want to do certain things for yourself, and you're not taking care of your finances. I think that is important, as well as just holding yourself accountable versus calling your bill companies or calling your bank and saying, hey, I'm having a hard time. But if you look through months past, you notice that this is a recurring event. So when are you going to take that responsibility for yourself? Now, I can tell you personally, I used to be just zeroed out when it came to my account. So my paycheck to paycheck. My paycheck would come, pay all the bills, and then it's like, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do this. Well, this paycheck, I'm going to go do these things. Well, over time, it gets to where my savings account is zero, my checking account is zero, and I have nothing. So, and you could have all these side hustles, but if you have these side hustles and as soon as you get that money, you're spending it, that doesn't help for a side hustle. So, just this year alone, I decided that I was going to be healthy when it comes to finances, healthy when it comes to physical health, healthy when it comes to emotional health. So mentally healthy, and that's what I've been working on. So I think that when it comes to personal responsibility and holding yourself accountable, you should definitely look at all of those factors. Stop! What are you doing? Sorry. All of those factors and see what benefits you. And I think that that's important when it comes to that, because of the fact that when you see what benefits you, certain people will start to, just dwindle out of your life. Sometimes it's hurtful. Sometimes it's just like, okay, well, we're on two different levels. Sometimes it's more like, I look at it like this. Prince. Stop it. Nobody. Okay. So I look at it like this. If you in a certain sector. Like if you're royalty. So if you're royalty, you're not going to be with anyone that's common. But at the same time, there are common people that have that royal mentality. So you have to think about it like that. Like, what's your mentality like? Who are the people that you want around you? Are they holding you down? Are they holding you back? Like, what does that look like for you? And for me, it's more like I could, you know, make myself look bad on my own. I could spend all my money and not have anything in my checking account and have to figure out, you know, how my bills are going to get paid monthly, or I can literally just take the time to budget and save. Or for instance, like just, you know, having a routine of things. If I want to get things done at a certain time, I need to make sure that I'm getting up early and I'm holding myself accountable for how I'm moving or when I'm going to bed, or just, you know, certain things that you have going on for yourself. So, like for instance, right now, I really think he's biting me because he's ready to go for a walk. I'm not really sure. He's been biting lately. I don't like it. It's like he's like a little piranha, Prince the piranha. I don't. Okay. Oh, so now you mad? I don't want you biting me. Well, play with your toys. See, now he's going about his business. He didn't like this. He didn't like that. Stop it. I don't know what it is with him in this wood. He has his own little stick, and he just want to lick the floor. It's really weird. I don't like it. Stop. Okay, so on that note, I hope you guys really take the time to think about, you know, what's important to you and hold yourself accountable and take responsibility for your actions when it comes to, you know, what you want to do with your life. You know, I can leave you with this note. I used to think about, you know, I used to want to do certain things, and then I'll ask someone a question, hey, what do you think about this? It has nothing to do with them. It's my decision. It's what I want to do. It's what benefits me. So take the time to think about that. I'm gonna go and take him for a walk and try to figure out how he can stop licking this wood. It's driving me crazy. He has his own toys and he wants to lick the wood. He's like a baby. Buy a toy, they want the box, not the toy. I hope you have a great weekend. Oh my God. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay focused, stay fabulous, and be fantastic.